What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy, Corey, aka Valedictorian. This is Head of Class Sessions. I'm going to do it a little different this time. This is going to be story time, okay? I can't make this up. Like in the words of Kevin Samuels, all this, I can't make this up. This is story time, man. Something that just literally happened about 40 minutes ago. I'm going to just tell you about the story of the time-wasting lady. Okay, that's going to be the title of it. The time-wasting lady. Okay. Oh, man, I'm laughing because I was so irritated. All right, so let me start from the beginning. So I'm about to get off work. All right. And my mother gives me a text. She gives me a list of things to get from the grocery store. All right, cool. Yeah. So she says she wants me to go to Myers. Now, I'm a fan of Myers. I really have a thing about Walmart where it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know why. Don't ask. I've never liked Walmart, right? Myers is the truth to me. Yeah, right. So I go into Myers. So on the list, it's apples, barbecue chips, Roma tomatoes, and some deli meat, right? I go into Myers. If you ever been in one, I mean, you got everything's pretty much right there of what's on the list. You got your produce, you got your deli meat, your deli section right there, chips right around the corner, tomatoes right there. Like everything, I'm golden. I'm trying to go in and out, mind you, because I wanted to get the food to my mom, and I wanted to get home to, relax. Like it's been a long day. I really, one of those days where you're like, I just really want to go home. But I wasn't minding doing the grocery shopping. So I was like, it's right on the way. Everything's right there. Cool. So I get the apples. All right. I get the potato chips. No, I'm taking it back. I got the apples. Then I went to the deli. All right. So this is where the story is weird. All right. So I'm in line. There's a lady in front of me. She's a Caucasian lady. You know what I'm saying? Now, I only say that because a lot of people, they're like, why do you bring up race? It's context to the story. I'm not racist or I'm not prejudiced. None of that. It was just that was her ethnicity. She was standing in front of me. She was ordering her stuff. So the guy behind the deli, he seemed to be particularly slow. And I guess that I checked myself. I was like, man, maybe just because I'm in a rush. He seems to be going slow. So he's going slow at his slow pace. Gets the lady, this is like 10 minutes into it, right? Most times the deli person, it doesn't really take that long, but 10 minutes I'm in line, all right? So he gives the lady her meat. He proceeds to come to me and ask me what I want. I said, I want the Sara Lee barbecue chicken, thin sliced, all right? He goes to start to, get my order. This lady, now, in my experience of grocery shopping, the only times that I have is when I run into people that I know, say, hey, what's up? We may have a chat or two, and keep going. I don't know this lady from Adam, right? But it was cool because she came up to me and she said, now this is, while I'm standing in line, she comes up to me and she's like, do you know what you're going to do on November 5th? Now, mind you, my brain, I was daydreaming a little bit, thinking about, okay, my plan of attack of the rest of these items, and I'm going to get out. So I didn't really hear it the first time, and I was like, oh, pardon me, ma'am? And she said, do you know, she said again, do you know what you're going to do on November 5th? So my brain goes to, she's talking about elections. Oh, she's want to know who I'm going to vote for. Oh, it's going to be one of those conversations. If you know the landscape of the country and what's going on, you feel me? Okay. So I wisely say I'm not really into the voting. It's kind of like a game time decision for me. I'm thinking that's going to, okay, end of chat. She goes on. Oh no. This lady stands there and proceeds to go through one of the longest, most ridiculous, most nonsensical conspiracy theories of all. She wasn't even talking about the candidates in the election. She started talking about Abraham Lincoln, how he's related to Kennedy, how we the talking about the U.S. dollar, and we gonna have to go to the yen. Now, most of this stuff she was saying, oh, I know it's straight off of whatever YouTube or online, going on Google and searching for stuff. And I'm like, oh man, she's going straight off of half of this stuff ain't even really factual. She's going through the whole thing, and I'm trying to be as polite as possible. But there's nowhere for me to go. I'm waiting on my meeting. So the guy, I think, behind the deli thing, he's going real slow now. He's just, I'm like, oh my goodness. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I can be civil. I can, even if I don't understand what you're saying or don't even want to hear what you're saying, I'm not going to show my irritants on my face. I'm just going to be nice and be cordial, I'm just like, okay, and it's like body language. She wasn't reading the room. Like, she's constantly talking to me, which I was thinking, I was like, hey, she's probably old, kind of lonely. Maybe just she don't get out that much. She don't wants to talk. So I generally started, responding. She has her daughter come up and her other son, somebody, that's her daughter, she's introducing me. Yeah, this is my daughter and my son-in-law, and we over here, we're getting this meat, we're gonna do this. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. And I'm just thinking, okay, once I get my deli meat, this will be all over. I can go on with my day and go on and get my items, okay? So the man gives me the meat. I put the meat in my cart. I proceed to go towards the barbecue chips. This lady follows me, and I'm not talking about just a regular follow. Talking, right? Just talking. She's like basket to basket. And so I started, in my mind, it's like two different options. I could cuss this lady out to get out of my face, leave me alone so I can continue my day, or I can be polite. So I did a mixture of both. I just kept kind of dropping hints. I'm like, yeah, ma'am, I really need to get to this aisle so I can get these things for my mother. And then she starts asking, oh, your mother, how? When I said that statement, it was not a door, an invitation for you to just, I don't need you to know these things. I'm not going to divulge it. So I was like, oh, she's a private person. I don't really ask me where she lives and all this other stuff. At this point, I'm like, yeah, this lady has something going on upstairs in her mind. But it was weird. It was like, I don't think she really was like any like crazy or had any mental issues or anything like that. I think she genuinely knew that since me being like, she was asking all the stuff. She was trying to debate me on Black Lives Matter and a debate that was one side. Because I was saying, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, superficial, but what can you do? I'm not going to really get in no investment talk with this lady. So guys, it was a total of 40 minutes that I spent in Myers for a trip that usually for me, because I'm in and out, I don't play no games. If I see you here, I'm going to give you a wave. I'm going to say, what up, whatever. I'm in and out. 40 minutes for 4 things. And do you know that this lady did not stop talking to me until I was getting to the self-checkout line? One of the most infuriating things. Because, see, man, I would have, like, all the clever things I have in my head, like where I got my quick comebacks and witty, I was blank. I just want to get out of there. This older lady, boy, time waster. Now that I think about it, I aided in that, wasting of time. I could have just been mean, but, this old lady, man, I don't know. I know now, like, once they start talking anything about politics, I'm just going to be like, habla no inglés, habla no inglés. Yeah, man, so word to the wise, man. When you're in a grocery store and you're the only, like I can say, if you're the only, like, brown dude in there, not saying that that's going to happen to you, but there may be a chance that, one of them talkative people's going to come over and try to talk to you about nonsense, especially if they start out with politics. Anything about the election, anything about the candidates, anything. Just run. Just go. Cause yeah, they try to bait you in, man. So I'm just glad to be home. I didn't think I was gonna make it home. I went from work to mom. I'm gonna be in Myers for it. Yeah, I don't like spending a whole bunch of time in stores, man. So yeah, that was story time. Next clip, man, is gonna be some more topics for the people. So much love to everyone, man. It's your boy Corey, aka Valedictorian. This is Head of Class Sessions Story Time. All right. Much love to the people, man. Yeah.